The Minecraft Wild update is just released, so we're going to take a look at all the features of it. Okay, so here we've got the background screen, which is like a mangrove swamp with mangrove trees. And here's the changelog, so it's a deep dark, the mangrove trees, allays, and music track. Okay, so after a while of searching for one, we finally found a mangrove swamp. So as you can see, here's the mangrove trees, and here is the mud blocks, and here are the mangrove, so here's the mangrove trees, as you can see. You've got the mangrove roots, and you've got the mangrove leaves, and as you can see, if you go in here, we've got the mangrove logs, which are like red on the inside, so that's quite cool. So yeah, I like the mangrove trees quite a lot, to be fair. I think it's quite a cool biome overall, and they're one of my favourite types of trees. I mean, the logs themselves look okay, but just the tree in general looks really good actually. So we've also got the mangrove planks here, which we'll show you guys now. So as you can see, you've got the mangrove planks, we've got the mangrove roots, and they're all things you can get from the tree. Got a mangrove boat with chest, or any boat with chest, which is new to the game, so you can transport stuff while you go around in a boat. I think that'd be quite useful for getting around, and its suit's been added in the wild update because it is like mainly the mangrove update, as well as another feature which is the deep dark, which we'll get into in a minute. But yeah, as you can see, that's the boats with chests. We've also got the packed mud and the mud bricks, which are building blocks that are added to the game. So they're quite good as well. I mean, mud bricks, you can probably build like a decent house out of them. There's also the mangrove sapling, which is actually called another name. It's called a mangrove propagule, I think that's how you say it. And also, if you use bone meal to get that, then what you can do is if you grow it next to water, it doesn't have to be next to water, but if you do, you bone meal it, you can see the roots will grow in water as well. So yeah, you can see these trees can grow very tall, like this one in front of us right here. But yeah, that's the mangrove swamp. I really like it as a biome. There's also the mud blocks down there, which is like the normal blocks that you see on the floor. Okay, so what you can do here is if you get a dirt block and pour a bottle of water on it, you can change it into a mud block. Now that's useful because you can make mud renewable, and you don't have to go to a mangrove swamp if you want to get mud blocks. Now of course it's the easier way to do it, and you can get a lot more of it this way. But if you don't want to, you can just get mud blocks by pouring a bottle of water onto dirt. Anyway, so yeah, let's move on to the deep dark, although unfortunately I couldn't find it, but I can find the sculk blocks, the echo vein, there's the sculk vein, there's also the sculk shrieker, and the sculk sensor, and reinforced deep slate as well. Now unfortunately, like I said, I couldn't find a deep dark biome because I literally searched like an hour and I just couldn't find one. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show you guys the deep dark biome, but it is in the game, so, you know, I'm sure you guys will see the deep dark biome, but trust me, it's in the game. So if you set it to night, then a warden should spawn in. Now unfortunately, this has to be a voiceover because it didn't record audio for some reason, but trust me, the sound is pretty scary when the warden's around. But you can see that it has a darkness effect, and you can see that the warden's over there, and does a lot of damage. Watch it one-shot me. Yep, it one-shots me. Now I didn't have any armour on, so to be fair, I had no armour, but it does a lot of damage, trust me. I've tried it with diamond armour and it almost kills me, and sometimes kills me in one hit even with diamond armour. It is really OP and it's a really dangerous mob. Now, obviously, usually it'll be in the deep dark biome, it won't just spawn over ground like that. But unfortunately, I couldn't find the deep dark biome, so I'm sorry about that. But my opinions on the wild update's alright. I mean, but I do think they should have added more features, and if you want to know more about the wild update and my opinions on it, click the end screen. If you did enjoy this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.